Hello, it's Lucio Alejo here, and today we have another successful interview. So today we have Cristhian Olivera. So Cristhian is a college student, and he's studying international business, and he wants to study and work in a different country, not in Peru. So in order to do this, he needs the IELTS certificate. So very briefly, he took our program 12 weeks ago, and in a very short period of time, he finally got the level he wanted. In this case, he got 6.5 in his last mock test in the IELTS exam. So Cristhian, how do you feel?
I feel excited, to be honest. Thanks so much. And also, I would like to say that I feel prepared to do my IELTS exam,
Mhm.
and I hope to get more than my results.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now, let me ask you a couple of questions before we start. Why do you need the IELTS?
Well, basically, I need the IELTS because I need to study abroad. I would like to set up a business abroad, and I would like to get more experience. Make contacts with different kind of person, different countries, because you know that it's very important nowadays. Make contacts from different countries, Jamaica, Spain. Actually, I have some friends from Jamaica, Spain, and Mexico. They are very nice with me, which is very important.
Okay, and why do you want to do all of these outside of Peru? I mean, why not in Peru?
Yes, because I think that, for example, in Canada, there's not corruption. Obviously, here in Peru, one of our problems is
Mhm.
corruptions, and I don't like it, for to be honest.
Yeah.
So I see a big opportunity in Canada or
Mhm.
abroad, to set up a business or do contacts, be more formal, to be honest. But here in Peru, I know I'm Peruvian, and it's sad, no, when you say your country cannot support you a lot,
True.
and a fact.
So
Mhm.
basically, you're doing this because it is more, I mean, it's safer to set up a business in another country. There is less corruption. Um, you feel safe. Probably the level of education is higher.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, it's the same. So I feel more protected there than I'm here, for example. So yes, it's the main reason that I would say that.
Okay, now tell us, what were you doing before you enroll in this program? Like, how were you getting ready for the exam before you enroll in this program?
Well, I was suffering on the website, and I saw your page, because it was like a blog there, and I
Uh-huh.
was very interesting because it says
Mm.
no, Lucio Alejo, and it says IELTS, FCA, TOEFL, and I was very interested because before of that, one of my objectives it was to travel to Canada, but I was looking for a professor,
Mhm.
and and finally I found you, and you helped me a
Good.
lot, and I'm very happy I'm very glad for that. Uh-huh.
I mean, we are very excited to I mean, for you, we have worked together for around 12 weeks. And
Mhm.
today, I mean, just a few minutes ago, you took the mock test and you got 6.5 in your IELTS mock test. Like, when you saw this result, how do you feel? What was your first reaction when you saw this?
To be honest, I see myself at university in Canada, because
Nice.
I was looking for some university in Canada, and you have to get more than five.
Mhm.
More than five, six, seven is depend of the level.
Mhm.
And I was very happy
Good.
to see my result, because I see myself at university from Canada,
Nice.
and and I hope to study there.
That's great. I mean, we feel great to having worked with you for 3 months approximately, and you finally achieved the goal, which is getting a decent result in the exam. Now, you have worked with us for around 12 weeks. What do you like most about the program?
I would say the treatment and the structure about your topics. For
Uh-huh.
example, you follow a good structure because
Yeah.
speaking, after listening, after that, reading, and finally writing, for example. You know? So you follow that instruction, and that helped me out to
Yeah.
follow that instruction too and study according to the topic.
Good.
So, and also I would say the treatment, because you were very nice with me. My teacher, Christina, was very nice with me.
Yes.
Both were very talkative with me, and
Good.
so I felt confident, to be honest. So I had no problem with that. Uh-huh.
Yes, and you were definitely a good student. Very responsible too. So, but if you have to name one thing that you like most about the program, what would it be?
Okay, most about the program. I would say that in 3 months or even less, sorry, you can get the your IELTS score, no, your band score,
Great.
because I think that you have the enough items, for example, enough item to get that result with the student. So that
You
is
mean
very
the
important.
resources, right? Because it's not only about the classes, but also about the platform that you have access to, the resources, the materials, the mock tests. So everything creates a compound effect. Like it's not only about you and us getting together virtually twice, 3 times a week, but it's more than that. And of course,
Mhm.
it also depends on the responsibility of the students because you are very different to other people because you are responsible. Every activity we assign you, you did it. So, and that is the reason why you got the results that you got today. So, this is what it takes to make things happen for someone else, right?
Yes, for sure, absolutely. And obviously, you have to be responsible with your with the
Yes.
class, with you, with your objectives,
Mhm.
and that's the main reason. And I'm very happy to that. I'm flying high, to be honest.
Yes, and we're elated to have you as our student. Now, what are your plans for the future? I mean, when are you planning to take exam?
Yes, well, first of all, I would like to have my band score, um, and after that, I'm going to travel to USA, and the next year, I'm going to work in the USA because I'm going to work about my
Good.
career in international business for about 1 year. And finally, I'm going to apply in a university from Canada. So I have I have many objectives, to be honest. So
That's good.
I just need to follow my structure.
Perfect. I like it. I like it. I mean, and you will have more opportunities being in America to improve your speaking skills. I like that very much. Now, just to finish this interview, Christian, what would you recommend to other college students out there who might have the same goals as you, who want to study or work in a different country? What would you recommend to these people?
It's a good question. And I would say because you have enough resources
Mhm.
to take every class to, for example, follow the dreams of the students, for example,
Mhm.
because every student have different objective, different
Yeah.
dreams. So you, for example, you are there for example, do homework with them,
Mhm.
study with them, use the enough resources with them. So it's
Nice.
very, I like it. In my case, I like it, and I
Mhm.
appreciate it, to be honest. In every class, I enjoyed it about vocabulary, about the topic, about the structure, about the writing, for example, which is my favorite topic. I would say
Yes.
writing, and that's it.
And speaking of writing, I mean, when we evaluated your writing today, it was impressive because I remember your first writing like 3 months ago. It really sucked, right? Like literally. I mean, it was probably one of your worst writings ever. But then after 12 weeks of full practice, today, I mean, you saw the difference, right? I mean, there weren't many things to correct in your writing, just perhaps one or two details, but those mistakes you made today were not as serious as you had at the beginning of the program. So that was a breakthrough. That was really a breakthrough. Great. Okay, Cristhian, thank you very much, my friend, for accepting to record this interview. I'm quite sure that this interview, like many others we did in the past, will motivate and inspire more college students like you who want to study or work in a different country by getting that international certificates. Thank you, my friend. Take care and have a good day. Peace.
Have a good day. Thank you.